Hello everyone and welcome to another FX Centrum analysis for the day. So today I will go through our cross asset list, our liquid cross asset list. I will cover Euro dollar, USD yen, pound dollar, dollar Mexican peso, gold, speak about US 500, US 30, WTI, Bitcoin dollar, and we can also speak about coffee market, sugar, and US 100. So for this analysis, and like for every analysis, I'm using our FX Centrum charting software. And let's begin with the euro dollar. So what we have here, this is the hourly time frame, as you can see here. And we had quite a volatile, previous week was pretty volatile. And we had a breakout of this rising trend line, as you can see here. We can create a parallel, for example, channel. So we can place here and then just expand this here. I can see that market basically had a rejection in the pin bar last week, and there was a sell-off, and then the natural pullback, and more like a bear flag. And I see potential for the further downside development. 1.1, 0.25, 1.0970, 950 can be the next downside objectives on the euro dollar, as long as the market can hold above this major high 1.1, 135, and also above the 1.10, I will say 95. So the previous swing high is still the downside movement. RSI is also holding around the 30 level, so we have a downside environment on the euro dollar. On the USD Japanese yen, this is a daily time frame. Markets are trading around the lower Bollinger Band, the two standard deviations. And seems like there is a chance for reaction upside. So let's take a look at the hourly time frame. You can see it's still, we didn't break the key resistance. So I would like to see the market can break like 144 and hold above that level, because if we can hold above this level, there will be a chance for a further rally even towards 146 and even the 148 mark. But if that's not the case, then the market still remain in consolidation and even try to trade lower. So far, I'll say extreme condition, lower Bollinger Band, potential for the rally at this point, still not confirmed. On the pound dollar from another side, we had something similar that we had on the euro dollar. So there was a failed rally. We didn't even test the previous swing high. And this is a pretty good sign that we might see the downside development and further retest 1.3088, and then the next pivot level is 1.3046. So dollar, overall the dollar strength, US dollar strength, we can see the dollar Mexican peso is holding, just building consolidation, but still in an upside cycle. There's a chance for the higher prices there. Gold market is in a consolidation, so gold is lagging. Basically metals are lagging at this point, especially gold. We have a consolidation on daily time frame with the key support at 2,475 and resistance at 2,535. And as long as we are trading inside the consolidation, we have a flat condition. So I'm waiting for eventual breakout of this consolidation to confirm for a directional move. And then we have a US 100. So this is a trade idea that we gave basically last Friday. So the sell idea, and it's progressing pretty well. We had a new downside momentum. We can see the natural reaction at this point, especially early prior to the main session. But still, I see potential for the further downside movement, and our downside objectives short term from the trade idea from last week are set at 17,800 mark and 17,300 mark. So still, seems like a selling opportunities on the rally. Seems like a pretty valid strategy on the US 100 under this condition. And then the next market is WTI. So we can see that the supply is really present at this point. There is no any big sign of strength at this point. So I can see this further downside. Yes, we're trading in a lower Bollinger Band on the daily time frame. So we are extending that point, but still no signs for any strength. So sellers are in control. So potential retest of the 67.50 might be in the play. And if we go to the weekly time frame, we can see that we have an important pivot level at 64.22, which is basically March and May lows that we had in WTI. And on the Bitcoin dollar, if we go to the daily time frame, I still see potential for the downside movement, especially because we broke the key support. Our key support level was around 56,000 mark. And now market is doing natural reaction, so I still see potential for the downside movement and eventual retest of 50,000, if not even 43,000 mark. And on the sugar, I think that the sugar, there is a good space for a downside movement, especially for the retest of the low. So market didn't have a power to sustain this after the pullback. Seems like we have a downside potential towards 1750 mark. Also, coffee market had a potential also for the downside move towards a lower Bollinger Band. So basically the soft commodities might be interesting for the downside to take a look. And that will be all for this multi-market update and analysis from our FX Central team. Feel free to subscribe on our YouTube channel and, in order to stay tuned for more videos. Take care and happy trading.